So Mac, this is your second album.
Oh.
Lot of maturation in this project.
Yeah.
Watching movies with the sound off.
Yeah.
You had the listening in New York, played the records, and I thought it was interesting. You talked about the album title. It's a cool album title because it sounds very kind of like esoteric, but then when you explained it, you were like, I was on the tour bus and we were watching movies.
Yeah, it's
with the sound off.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought it was interesting what you said during the listening, and I kind of want to revisit it. The project initially started as an EP.
Yeah, it started an EP with Big Germ. Okay, we were gonna do this EP and do something real quick,
Right.
like go on the bus and then record real quick and throw it out. And so Germ and I still got the EP, but I wanted to just kind of go deeper into that idea, so we made the album.
With that album title and working on the initial records, do you normally start records and then come up with the title name, or do you have a name for a project and you kind of try to hang all the songs kind of around this name and concept or idea?
I don't know. I mean, I think I just get myself in like a certain state of mind and then just go. I try not to do too much planning. I don't know. Like I want to have a vision, but like I want it to just kind of be a feel, and then just like be in, like put myself in the zone, and then just kind of be in that zone.
There you go. And it changed. You said that the tone of it changed when it went from EP to LP.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I think it was just a long time in the making. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just really like, I'm ready to like put out just a quick project, and I was like, no, I want to actually like, let me chill for a second and like wait. I don't want to just like keep throwing something out. Let me like put together something special. So I worked on it for a while, and then it just has been through a bunch of different journeys, It was just super just raw rap for a while, then it was like very melodic, just straight singing, then, you know what I'm saying? It goes, my life in about, how long was I working on it? 9 months maybe? So through that, my life has gone through different things, and the album follows it.
But let's get into some of the music.
For sure.
The Star Room, interesting, starts the project, really sets the tone for this collection of records being different than some of your other projects.
Yeah.
You talk a little bit about this idea of even if you were offered $100 million, you wouldn't sign with a major label, which I'm sure people keep on asking you this question.
If the label comes with $100 million, baby, I'm out of here.
Right.
Get that? It's like, nah,
But talk about, I guess, like just starting the album, because you mentioned that Tyler, the creator, told you your album sounded
too depressing, yeah.
Too depressing, yeah.
But at one point it did get a little depressing, for sure. I wanted to, but I decided to end on a happier note.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just, writing a story.
Right.
You take your own experiences, your own emotions. You might not want to say exactly what's happening, but you take that emotion and apply it to like a story. You know what I'm saying?
It's interesting because it's not a lot of artists have the chance to really mature in life while they're actually working on a project. And for you, you just turned 21 and you're working on this project.
Yeah, I'm like super mature now, bro. Like, look at me, like,
it's
I'm
crazy.
Super mature. It's like,
you look like a professor with your beard now.
I know, you're crazy.
No, but I feel like, like your relationship to music critics, it's, I think at first they give you a hard time, and I think when they'll hear this project, like with SDS, that got some acclaim from like Pitchfork in a way that your last project,
I just realized it's not that serious.
Right.
Like, no, it's not that serious.
Right. Nothing that serious by the way people receive your music.
Just I'm saying, however people take the music, like it's not that serious.
But obviously you put it together very seriously.
For sure.
But not even for the critics, just like for you. Like I just think it's interesting. Like you're like when I met you, you were maybe like 17. We were in front of Sirius Satellite. You had your backpack on, and so I'm not only witnessing you growing as an artist, like just as a young kid, like now you're a young adult. And it's interesting. I could hear it in the music. You know what I mean? Like I could tell the way that you care about composing the music, and it's to me it's your most impressive collection of music.
This is the hard part about that, because when you start it's got to capture a space and time. It's got to capture it's got to be something. You know what I'm saying? So the hard part was after that long working on it, all this music I've made, a bunch of songs from tour. This little side project here and there, whatever, and then trying to take all that and make sure that it sounded like one thing. You know what I'm saying?
I like it because it feels very now. Like Party on Fifth Ave, kind of has like a retro sound
Right,
to it.
right.
Obviously, there's people like Jazzy Jeff who dig what you do.
Right.
But I like your collaborators: Earl Sweatshirt, Schoolboy Q, Absol, Action Bronson, J Electronica, Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
There's a very like nowness about it.
For sure. I mean, like 92 to Infinity with Jeff is still gonna happen. That's gonna be special. But like what I wanted to, I just like it has an influence from everything. You know what I'm saying? It's not trying to capture something that's already been done so well. It's just taking influence from everywhere and trying to create something new.
What do you look for in collaborators in general, and what were you looking for this particular project with the people that you chose?
It's just got to be the right energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just got to happen. I didn't want to, like I said, I don't want to plan too much. Like, I don't want to map this out. I just want to let the album create itself. It's weird for the album to be out. Like, I don't know, like, it just becomes this thing. I don't want to fucking talk about it. I don't want to like explain it. I just want it to, I just want people to just, I said a whole bunch of words in the motherfucking album.
It's hard.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just weird to figure out. Like it's always.
It's like how can you explain it more than
than what's in there? It's like, what does watching movies with the sound off mean? It's like, who cares? I don't know. It fucking means watch movies with the sound off.
But I mean, it's good. A lot of rappers will say like, "This is my best album ever."
Right.
You can see the growth.
Right. Like I don't wanna do that. Oh man, because I've done that. I've done that before for sure.
So good.
I've done that before, dude. Like, because I remember my fans used to always be like, kids, Mac, kids was just, that was it, man.
Right.
Fucking, now you're so, like, you're kids. And so, like I would
That sounds like an old fan. That's
right.
kind of creepy.
Sorry, it's like, that's a real creepy fan. But, so I would just kind of be like, oh, I'm about to release this. It's better than kids.
Yeah. No, it's tough because, like, your fans want to have what's dear to them.
Right.
But then it's like, when you have a new project, especially when you're talking to press, it's like, they want this idea that everyone's the best. But it's like if you're a basketball player or a baseball player, football player, like,
it's about to be my best season.
Yeah, a different season. It's like, you hit 305 one year, the next year you're gonna hit 330, and you're gonna come back.
Exactly.
It's not always like better.
And music in terms of just like good and bad is just weird in itself.
Right.
Because it all depends on who you ask. So it's just every project to me, I think it just has its own world.
Right.
It's that I want, I don't want people to be like, hear a song and in the first 5 seconds be like, oh, this is some Mac Miller shit. Like, definitely.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is that, this is it, this is now.
Right. This J Electronica song, how did you find him and communicate with him? How did it come together?
Well, so basically I reached out through Twitter. I was like, yo, I'm trying to get you on a record, and he hit me back, and he with 30 clues, all right? 30 clues. So I'm reading through the clues, and then at the last clue, after I solved the whole thing, I opened up a fucking box, and there was a disc with the verse in it.
Wait, what? So you hit him on Twitter, regular,
he had a bunch of clues that I had to follow.
Right.
And I went all around the world. I went all around the world, and I landed in this fucking
to like Singapore.
Crazy place. Very spiritual experience.
Right.
Fucking find a place, open the box, CD with the verse, killed it.
Yeah. What if you didn't like it?
There was no way.
Right.
There was no way. That thought never crossed my mind for a second.
I kind of don't want J Electronica to ever drop an album. I kind of want him to just always like
he do whatever he wants.
Yeah,
because every time he raps, every time he raps, people are just like, fuck, it's so tight. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's just who cares? Like, let the man do whatever
he has nothing
wants.
to lose. When he drops an album, then you're gonna have people being like, it's not what I expected.
People know when he drops an album, people. I don't know. Yeah, of course people are gonna say that. It's not what I was expecting. But I mean,
or some people are gonna say it was genius. And
right, exactly. Some people are gonna say this is the greatest thing ever. Some people are gonna say, man, like I wish track 7 was shorter. Some people are gonna say I like track. This is.
Yeah.
Whenever he drops an album, sick. If he never wants to drop an album, sick.
Right.
them.
Yeah. And then you have Absol, Schoolboy Q. You've been hanging out with the TDE boys a lot out there in Cali.
They've been putting me through rapping drills.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, because those guys know how to rap, and I came in the game. I was like, bro, teach me how to rap, dude.
Right.
So they were like.
But that's what I enjoy about the collaboration. You know, knives sharpen knives.
Right, exactly.
And
I didn't want to get chewed.
yeah, but you sound good in all of them.
Right,
you know
exactly,
what I mean?
exactly.
Like it sounds like you're supposed to be.
Right, for sure, because it's real.
Those songs.
It's not like, it's just.
What was the sort of impact working with Pharrell?
Man, that shit is so tight. That shit is really tight, especially that one. Like the other ones we made are crazy, but like that one was just really different, and he had no idea that I could, that I could do that. You know what I'm saying? So like, cause he like basically. Like Pink Slime is gonna be like just crazy anarchy music, like just like on a roll at shows. Speaking of shows, you know what I'm saying? Currently I'm probably on tour, Space Migration Tour, you know what I'm saying?
Buy your tickets.
They could get tickets, macmillerofficial.com/tour. Anyway, sorry.
They love it when you talk like that.
Yeah, they love that shit.
So digital.
I'm getting a motherfucking cookie after this one, baby. Look, so
Pink Slime
about to be fucking anarchy. It's gonna be wild. Like on a roll at shows goes crazy, right? So he's real like we're gonna take that there, but I was like I need some jazz chords because that's you know that's why I had to do this first because I was like just in this zone state of mind
with different sounds.
Right, just like I needed to get something like that. I was like, let me get some chords. So he gave me some chords. He left. It was late. You know what I'm saying? He came back in the morning, and I had that song I played. He was just kind of like, damn.
Bugging out, yeah. That might be one of my favorite records on the album. That Red Dot Music. You got some.
Thank you, dude.
Some good ones to show a lot of. I mean, there's sort of like more range in your song composition and like some melody. You're singing like.
I sing a little bit.
Yeah.
I try.
But
I've always wanted to like do like I've always wanted to sing. I just had fucking weird, awkward voice when I was a little kid, bro. Like it cracked all the time when I tried to sing. I is prepubescent, which doesn't work for me for singing.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Yeah.
So now I just was like, hey, it's cool if I don't need to be good. I just need to have a voice that's mine.